I believe that the time is coming for ALGO. I think that during the next bull run, ALGO could very well reach the price of at least $5. And even though that isn't financial advice, let me explain several reasons why I think that could happen. First of all, when it comes to ALGO, I do believe that it has such an amazing use case. If we take a look at ALGO, what is it, right? ALGO is the native utility token for the Algorand network. And when it comes to Algorand, I do believe that it is very special, and let me show you what I'm talking about. For example, when it comes to Algorand, it's actually the technology of choice for over 2,000 global organizations, which I think is very impressive. And also, not to mention, in the past week alone, on average, Algorand has been able to process around 7.2 transactions per second and has been able to facilitate over 4.3 million transactions as well, which I think is very mind-boggling. However, it doesn't end there, because also on top of that, Algorand has over 30.8 million total addresses, which I think is insane. That is a very staggering amount. However, furthermore, Algorand has one of the cheapest average transaction fees out there. The average transaction fee of Algorand is only around $0.002, which I think is absolutely shocking. So overall, any way I take a look at it, I do believe that Algorand has such spectacular fundamentals. When it comes to Algorand, it may not be the biggest layer 1 blockchain out there, but in my opinion, it is one of the best. And here's the thing as well, when it comes to Algorand, it has such amazing partnerships. Algorand, as of right now, already has over 30 major partnerships, which I think is something to behold, especially when we consider how relatively young Algorand is. Despite its young age, it has been able to accomplish that already, which I think is a true testament to the team that is leading Algorand. I think Algorand is being run by the right people, and I think it is heading in the right direction. And furthermore, when it comes to Algorand, I do believe that they are focused on the right industries. Algorand moving forward is going to be focused on NFTs, DeFi, music, and gaming. And when it comes to music, NFTs, DeFi, and gaming, I do believe that these four industries have such unbelievable potential, and let me show you what I'm talking about. First of all, if we take a look at the music industry, according to Goldman Sachs, they predict that the revenue generated by the music industry is expected to be around $131 billion by 2030. That's crazy right there. The potential of the music industry is no joke in my opinion. And second of all, if we take a look at DeFi, the DeFi market is projected to be worth over $398 billion by 2031, which I think is very shocking. However, what I think is even more shocking is the fact that the NFT industry is projected to be worth around $3.5 trillion by 2030. And also, last but not least, when it comes to blockchain gaming, by 2028, the blockchain gaming market size is expected to be worth up to $117.5 billion. So overall, with that being said, I do believe that Algorand is focused on the right industries moving forward. I think it's fair to assume that all the industries they're focused on have such incredible potential. And moving forward, I do believe that fundamentally fantastic layer 1 blockchains, much like Algorand, will prosper in such a fantastic way. And the reason why I believe that is because I believe that the blockchain technology market has so much room to grow. Because, for example, if we take a look at this, we will see that the global blockchain technology market is projected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 85.9%, reaching more than $1.4 trillion by 2030. And furthermore, 94% of Fortune 500 executives have already begun planning blockchain initiatives as of right now. And I think that right there are very staggering statistics. And I think that truly puts into perspective as to just how massive the blockchain technology market could be in the very near future. And I think as the blockchain technology market continues to grow, so will amazing blockchains, much like Algorand. And also, by the way, I would like to add how when it comes to Algorand, it's actually one of the most environmentally friendly layer 1 blockchains out there. Because, for example, if we take a look at this chart right here, we will see that Algorand consumes very little energy. Its energy consumption is actually one of the lowest when compared to a number of other blockchains. And I think this right here is very amazing. And now, with that being said, I want to shift gears real quick and talk about why I believe that Algorand is much better than Ethereum. A lot of people out there, especially those Ethereum fanboys, they like to say, oh, Ethereum, it's the best layer 1 blockchain out there. A lot of these Ethereum fans, they like to say this type of nonsense, but in my opinion, I disagree. In fact, I do believe that Algorand is a lot better than Ethereum, and let me show you why I think so. First of all, a lot of these Ethereum fanboys, they like to say, oh, it's Ethereum 2.0. Wow, it's so amazing. But in my opinion, I disagree. Think about this, right? When it comes to Ethereum 2.0, yeah, okay, it's proof of stake, but you have to keep in mind with Ethereum 2.0, it's still not scalable. And also on top of that, the gas fees when it comes to Ethereum are just still absolutely insane in my opinion. However, on the flip side, you want to know something that is scalable, and that is Algorand. And also on top of that, Algorand has way cheaper gas fees than Ethereum as well. You know, these Ethereum fans, they like to brag about Ethereum. Oh, they like to say, oh, it's so amazing. But when they want to send Ethereum over to their wallet, you know, when they want to send Ethereum over to their baby mama, it's all nothing but gas fees, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. And here's the crazy thing, right? According to Charles Hoskinson, who, by the way, is the co-founder of Ethereum and the founder of Cardano, you know, according to him, it's going to take Ethereum another 4 to 5 years to even become scalable, which I think is totally unacceptable. You know, if a layer 1 blockchain in 2023 has to wait a number of years to even become scalable, I think that is just completely unacceptable. You know, Ethereum, it may be bigger as an ecosystem than Algorand. You know, it may have more fans, but in my opinion, I think Algorand, in terms of fundamentals, is just a lot better than Ethereum. You know, overall, when I consider Algorand's amazing A+ fundamentals, when I consider its A+ partnerships, and when I consider its amazing ecosystem, you know, when I take all of that into account, I really do believe that ALGO during the next bull run will at least reach the price of $5. I think something as special as ALGO will have no issues reaching high prices. And even though that is not an invitation to buy, sell, or trade ALGO, you know, even though that is not the case whatsoever, I still do believe that ALGO has such a bright future ahead. I am so bullish on ALGO moving forward. And if you want to check out a very interesting video, make sure to go ahead and click on this thumbnail right here. It's a very fantastic video, and I think you all would really love it.